and I'm going to integrate your particular store into my story now. I couldn't do it this morning because I wasn't as familiar with your store as I am now, but now I'm ready to rock. And it makes my story that much better because of your one price model, because of your no doc fee policy. So I might say, Tom, look, you picked out a Motor Trend certified vehicle to look at. Are you familiar with Motor Trend certified?
No, not really.
Okay, most people aren't. As a matter of fact, the reason most people aren't is there's only 3 Motor Trend stores in all of New England. Our store here and our sister stores down in Portsmouth. Motor Trend, you know who they are, right?
No.
Okay, well, Motor Trend's sort of the who said it of the highest magnitude when it comes to consumer advice, when it comes to buying, which cars to buy, which cars not to buy. They have a magazine, they have a cable channel, they have multiple YouTube channels. Every year the manufacturers vie to have Motor Trend Truck of the Year, Motor Trend SUV of the Year, Motor Trend Small Car of the Year, Motor Trend Sedan of the Year. Motor Trend is known for their objectivity. And because of our commitment for the past 10 years to great customer service, they named us as a Motor Trend certified store. Now, for the vehicle to become Motor Trend certified, it's got to go through a rigorous inspection process. Where's the inspection thing? Okay, there's one of those around here somewhere. And I show them that, and then we put a real warranty on the vehicle. But the greatest thing about it, Tom, is it eliminates 3 fears that most consumers have when they come to a car dealership. And you may have some of the same fears. For example, have you ever worried about paying a car dealer too much for a car or a truck?
Yeah, that's key. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, you and 300 million Americans have all got the same worry. Now, what I'm about to say is going to sound so crazy. In fact, some people it says the biggest lie they've ever heard coming from a car salesperson. But let me explain, because it is the absolute truth. Tom, it's literally impossible for you to pay too much for one of our Motor Trend certified vehicles. Now that sounds a little nuts, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounds pretty crazy, yeah.
Okay. Well, look, it's the absolute truth, and by the way, we put this in writing. Number one, we're a one-price store, okay? And if our price hadn't been attractive, you wouldn't be here, would you?
Sure.
No, so our price had to be good to get you here. We've pre-discounted it, but we're going to further guarantee you that you can't pay too much because, number one, we have no doc fee. That automatically gives us from a $200 to a $500 price advantage over every other store in Maine. So we've got one price, we've got no doc fee, and now we have a best value guarantee, which in essence says you can't pay too much, because when you take delivery today, Tom, we give you 5 days to search any website you want to in New England, in the Eastern Seaboard, Southeast, east of the Mississippi, west of the Mississippi, Idaho, California. Check out Japan, Finland, Malaysia. If you find a similar vehicle to the one you buy from us today, and it's got the same benefits, and it's advertised for a lower price, Tom, all you do is show us the ad, and we cheerfully cut you a check back for the difference right on the spot. We put it in writing. Has any dealer ever told you that before?
No.
Tom, you can't pay us too much. It's impossible. Another fear. People worry about buying the wrong vehicle, because if you buy a vehicle, you're sort of stuck with it, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's not like Macy's where you can take the sweater back and exchange it, or Home Depot where you can take a tool back and exchange it. You're stuck with it. You're not stuck with it when you buy one of our Motor Trend certified vehicles, because it comes with a 72-hour exchange policy, which means you drive it home. You drive it for a couple days. We ask you not to put more than 300 additional miles on the odometer. But if something doesn't sit right with you, if you want a different equipment package, if you want more equipment, less equipment, a different color, if your dog just starts barking at it and won't stop, just bring it back and exchange it. We put this in writing as well. You can't pay us too much, you can't buy the wrong vehicle. And because it's gone through the inspection process, because it comes with a real, limited, comprehensive warranty, you don't have to worry about buying somebody else's problem. If the car breaks, someone else is going to pay for that repair during the first 6 months or 7,500 miles. So why don't we do this? Why don't we take care of job one and make sure the vehicle you came in to see is the right vehicle for you, okay?
Sure.
Boom.
Bravo.
Thank you. That's the first time I've ever done that.
No.
Well, it's the first time I've ever weaved your stuff into it.
It's to me.